Welcome back, everyone, to Wandering the Wildwood, where today we need to destroy some traps, kill some orcs, and take care of some seedlings where we need to plant to help the area, and I need a scout suit warden. Well, I'm a warden, right? I guess they mean something else, though. Hold on. We have a fire starter here. We don't want him starting any war or attacking the elves who are busy fishing or anything like that. Uh, Quite a fishing spot, isn't it? Nonchalantly fishing as I go around fighting against this orc. Well, that's one of those down. I guess I need to find several more. There's Thornmane, who I'm sure is going to make sure that I choose the right trees to destroy, as this wilder you right here. Actually, I'm supposed to mark it so that the loggers can chop it down so they could have some trees to get rid of. And of course, I need to take care of more of these orcs because. Can I get this all first? Barely. Just barely. And now he wants to start a fire, probably on my head, most likely. Certainly not any place I'll find comfortable. Now, we're supposed to also take care of some tree reavers here. Here's a tree reaver, and the tree reavers look a lot easier to deal with than the fire starters, who seem to be the tree burners, even though they're called fire starters. I don't know if they changed the name of the orcs at some point, or if there's another orc that also burns trees that's called something different. Inquiring minds want to know. As for Nazgul, I don't want to inquire about them. Oh yes, while I'm killing orcs and marking new trees, I also need to plant a few seeds so that in the future we could have other types of trees to replace the yews. And I also need to remember to take care of these reavers because they're trying to take over the place, and I'm trying to make them less inclined to do so. Because I think they'll find it very difficult to take over the place if they're dead. At least that's the prevailing hypothesis. I've killed orcs, I've marked yew trees, I've dealt with some traps, and I believe I also planted some seeds. I think it's time to get back to Thornmane. Ah, I found Thornmane, who has moved once again. Shepherding a forest is a balance of plant and cull. With your help, the wildwood will flourish once more. Well, that's good to hear. The darkness that has warped the horns of the wildwood is quite concerning. I fear the corruption will spread throughout the rest of the forest. You must put the shadowbark horns to rest, Pine Seed. While you are doing so, look for anything that might teach us what whipped the horns into such a fury. Well, I guess I could do that. Look for clues and defeat shadowbark horns. And also keep from getting stung by wasps because they seem to be rather violent in this place. Ah, here's a horn now. And these are shadowbark horns, which are the ones we need to find. With these, this is such a strange set of mouths that they've got there. As you look into this gaping hole in the tree, These horns are rather tough. I've got to give you that. Definitely not. Hey. Let's take care of the injury while we're doing that. And I gotta kill 5 of these things? No, I don't have to kill 5 of them. I have to kill 6 of them. Oh, I found a clue. The bark of this horn is black and rotten. Well, that's not good. He has moved to the campsite, I see. Hi. Thank you for dealing with the violent horned friend. The piece of bark you brought me is full of shadow and rot. Give me a brief moment. I will speak to the Wildwood. Perhaps the trees know something. Well, I guess that's possible. Ooh. Rep. Known to the Woodcutters Brotherhood. Well, now they know my name. And he's deciding on something. Now, there's also the problem that I have another quest to turn in on him, but he's not talking to me on that one. Apparently, I was supposed to find a different version of him. Hi there! Oh, yes, I took care of the great boar.
What do you need?
Well, you've returned without being gored. Hopefully the madness of Rondrick has perished along with the great boar. And also, I've took care of the poison traps.
What do you need?
Welcome back. It sounds like you found many of the poison traps. The poachers won't appreciate it, but the creatures of the Wildwood certainly shall. All right.
Would you do something for me?
I came across a very angry wolf while you were gone and ended up spending a good deal of time up a tree so she wouldn't see me. I feared her rage was illness-driven, but when I tracked her back and found a camp of poachers with cages full of wolf cubs, I don't hold much with poachers. They care not for the impact of their hunting on the forest. I am a hunter, but I am not a fighter. Will you release the wolf cubs and deal with the poachers? I will, of course, make sure that you're compensated. Alright, so I need to find some cub burglars and release some wolf cubs. A quest to release wolf cubs. Now that's unusual in this game, considering what we normally have to do with wolves.
What do you need?
Wargs are already twisted creatures, but Ludloth was worse than any when I have heard of at all. The Wildwood is still dangerous, but you've done a great deed today to make sure the forest is slightly safer. Alright. Oh, and what else is there?
What can I do for you?
Amazing work! I might even admit that you're a better hunter than myself. One day. One day. But this is not the day! It looks like this warden has finally found Suit Warden. Let's go and scout this area. Suit Warden has been overtaken. Oh, what was my clue about that? Destroy barricades. And defeat foes here. Well, I could defeat foes here. Hello, you look like a foe. Can I defeat you? Yeah, alright. Good. That's a good start. See, and even another one has volunteered to be next after you're done. They're so cooperative sometimes. Really? Well, except for that bit about when they call him Nazgul, but minor detail. And let's take care of some barricades. Oh. Hey, can I get this done first? Nope. Of course not. He's a gang leader, and he likes to gang up on poor hobbits. That's what he likes to do. There you go. But this place is lousy with orcs. That's what I gotta say about that. And now, let's take care of some barricades. Barricades and orcs. Yeah, I think he's next. Most definitely next. Oh, ha 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 ha. Hi there! There's a queue for this. Okay, queue's ended. Don't understand a word you're saying. Can you translate that into Westron, please? I guess the last bits are down here. Yep. We've got a few orcs with a little tete-a-tete here. One more barricade. And we'll be done here. Of course there's a gang leader there because... Why would it be someone easy? Yeah, that's what they all say. He's got quite a helmet there. Just, but it doesn't help very much when you are fighting a hobbit. When you consider that hobbits don't hit very high in the first place. I must say that these wolf poachers are definitely well hidden. They found this valley here, apparently, that is very hard to find. But I have found the cub burglars. So we will deal with them and release the hounds. So I need to have a look at those cages. There we go. What did I get there? Oh, found a missing page of Bulwerer's Boy. Okay. Completed Bulwerer's Boy. Well, that's another page completed. I suppose I'm going to have to go and speak with Aragorn. But I think I've got one more to do before... Yeah, I have one more page before I go speak with Aragorn and seeing how... I mean, look at this. Look at that puppy there. I mean, you would think he'd be able to fit between the bars. You would think they would use a lower gauge of bar in order to contain these wolf cubs. Just thinking. It might be better for what they're trying to do. I mean, if they're trying to contain wargs or something like that, yeah, I could see large bars like that, but... Really? Really? 5? Well, alright, if you want me to deal with 5 of these, fine. Well, so much for the burglars. Now, it sounds rather full-grown voiced to me, that's what I think. They don't sound like young little ones. Then again, I don't go around surveying the sounds all that often of wolf cubs. There you go. Now that they have been released, I suppose it's time to find Lynette again. I've dealt with those poachers.
How can I be of service?
Well done. Wolves can be dangerous, but they're an essential to the balance of this land. Without wolves, other creatures would grow too large in number and soon deplete the resources available. All right? That takes care of that. So what do I have left? It looks like I need to speak with Aaron Greenwith. I have finished scouting everything.
What can I do for you?
I see there are more hostile forces in the Wildwood than we thought. The League of the Axe will be the least of our worries as we work to carefully tread through the Wildwood and harvest the plentiful resources there. With your assistance, I'm sure that we will prevail in our cause. All right, then. What do you need me to do? Ah.
Would you do something for me?
Do you know Supervisor Beecher, who maintains the trestle span? He is a trusted friend of the Woodcutters Brotherhood and has been a great assistance in our planning of the restoration and reconstruction of the trestle bridge that we wish to undertake. It is concerning, then, when Supervisor Beecher urgently calls upon the Brotherhood. I ask that you seek him out as soon as you're able. Assisting the townfolk at Trestlebridge is all the part of the cause, after all. I hope that the trestle span is not in any danger. Yes, I know. It's been in danger on a couple of occasions, I know.
Why to take a moment of your time?
The success of the Woodcutters Brotherhood is determined by each of its members, and we can ill afford to be unprepared when the village of Trestlebridge depends upon us. And the Woodcutters Brotherhood in our task, aid the Woodcutters in our task, and I shall see that your efforts are rewarded. This is the daily quest. Hold on. The blast powder plot. That's okay. No, that's a one time, and so this is some sort of complete quest in the Wildwood, 1 to 10 daily. So I will presume then that. So these are dailies? Oh, not her. We have him.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Yes, as you can see, the reconstruction efforts of Trestlebridge have left the village in a bit of a mess. There are lots of empty crates left all over the village. Would you mind picking up the empty crates and delivering them to the storehouse? Really? And oh, oh well. Very well.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Pick up wood scraps. There are 10 of these things?
Stay a moment.
Retrieve cured meats from the nearby crate. You mean that nearby? Oh, this. Right. What am I supposed to do with these? Oh, deliver the cured meats to children of Trestlebridge. Okay, fine. Well, I have so many quests right now here that. Well, I suppose I could take care of this thing. There you go. I do need to speak with Beecher. That should be the main one that I deal with.
Stay a moment.
Yes, there are many ways to assist Trestlebridge. One such task is harvesting the resources of the Wildwood so that the village be more to trade with it and offer passing travelers. One resource of the wild is its delicious sap found within some of the trees there. We have already tapped the trees that produce the sap and could use your volunteer to do so. So gather sap from tappers. Well, that'll be when I actually go back out into the Wildwood. Alright, here's the lumber I need. Wood scraps. Well, usually I stop when the dailies start, but I seem to have stumbled onto the daily. Usually. Ooh, that's right. I think that there are certain quest lines that are. I think the black powder plot was unlocked when you get to acquaintance standing. And perhaps finishing the first set of quests is because I was helping the Ent, of course. Anyway, whatever's the case, I seem to have unlocked the dailies already. Not sure what I did there. But I did something, right? And oh, that's right. I'm supposed to pass out some meats. Hi there. There you go. Some meat. Yeah, Where's Gunners Brotherhood are my heroes? Baruch's. Oh no. What do we have here? Oh, we've got. Not sure what that's all about. Oh, more children. There we go. Pass along the meat. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh, crates, this. Oh, I need to find Supervisor Beecher somewhere. I must say that the Woodcutters Brotherhood has quite a PR campaign. And I'm going to have quite a collection of items in my stores. I have at least collected the wood scraps. Whew. That's one less problem I've got to worry about. Oh, alright, I delivered the lumber.
How can I be of service?
Indeed, Trestle Bridge looks much better now that those scraps of wood and clutter have been picked up. I'm glad it's appreciated. That's what this location was for. To store the crates. Yes, of course. Those crates have been delivered and meats have been delivered. I guess that means we could turn in these 2 quests and leave a few more people happy. I hope. There you go. Beats delivered.
What do you need?
Good. And then crates
What do you
delivered.
need?
But I still haven't taken care of Supervisor Beecher, which is what we'll do in the next episode of Wandering the Wildwood.